Marvel Spider-Man 2 is honestly the most anticipated game of this year. Like bro, I remember when niggas was drooling more over this image than your mom's OnlyFans. But honestly, I think the symbiote suit is 10 times more anticipated than the entire game. So obviously I'm gonna skip to the Black Spider-Man art cause I'm black with dreads. And the same way Peter's loved ones look at him with the symbiote suit, it's the exact same way that the entirety of civilization looks at me, black and worthless. But anyways, now that I got the black suit, my first side quest was to beat the shit out of Kraven's hunters. And I can confidently say that these niggas not shit against Black Suit Peter. And then I also had to stop the fires that they lit, and these fires were big as hell too, like overly big. I'm lying, I indubitably did not stop one of the fires.
See ya, chump.
So anyways, my first task with the new suit was to sneak into Kraven's party, and I needed an actual suit to get into the party. But before I could actually go get the suit, the symbiote did the most Gen Z thing ever, and that was transform into something that it wasn't. But anyways, now that I actually acquired the suit, I actually had to take a raw steak to Kraven's tiger. And can we just admire the fact that this nigga Kraven has an actual tiger as a bodyguard? If only it was a cougar so I could make another your mom joke. But anyways, as I was on my way to deliver the steak to Kraven's bodyguard, on my way there, this guy bumped into me and I assumed he was from Japan and simply couldn't see. But I eventually gave the tiger a lace steak, and I lost the steak, so I had to find it again. And I had to find a tranquilizer dart so I could mix them both together and give it to the tiger. And honestly, I'm used to mixing things up that would make someone go to sleep, usually on Fridays though, and they're at parties like this. Then I got into a fight, and you really see them demons beating Peter ass in this part. Nigga, that's not gonna help. And Insomniac never fails with the attention to detail, cause even when you out in the city doing random crimes, you can still hear that abusive dad in Peter's voice.
Where's your kill switch? Deal? This is what you get. Your friends. There's a new Spidey in town.
You also see that he's getting angrier when I pull these niggas into the water. Sand niggas to be precise. But besides all of that nonsense, the lizard is currently on the loose. And since I'm Spider-Man, of course I gotta stop him. So I stopped by his house to see if he was home, and it honestly looked like a Fox movie sex scene just occurred. And it must have been a groupie because we quickly found out that his family left him. Don't mind the suit change, I just got gamer anxiety. And as I was searching his house for clues, Kraven's hunters came for the lizard. Now although they didn't get something as big as the lizard, they got a small spider nigga, and I'm sure he's a good person at heart. But anyways, I beat the shit out of those hunters and switched to Miles. And it looks like I interrupted a mugging. Oh wait, I think he's just on a date. But anyways, Miles had to leave to go to this specific location. I forgot the name of the location. And I beat the shit out of more of the Kraven niggas. But as I was looking for the lizard, Peter finally showed up and the chase began with the lizard. And we not even gonna talk about the plethora of jump scares that they had in this mission. And I know y'all niggas watched this mission a million times when they first showed it, but I'ma still show you my favorite part of this mission. That part always made me feel some type of way. It made me want to twirl my hair. So the next task dealt with me chasing this nigga Kurt from the sewers to the city and back to the sewers again. So basically what happened is I had to whoop his ass one time, chase him around the city the second time, and like one of the people that escaped my basement, he escaped the sewer, just to go right back to the sewer to get his ass beat again. But I honestly didn't mind the mini chase scenes that they had, because the chase scenes were perfect. And the things that Peter was saying during this fight was honestly pretty brutal. Like, just listen to this. That nigga got a nub. But now that I finally saved Kurt, the first thing that Nubby tries to do is separate me and the symbiote, and I didn't like that, so I had to threaten Nubby so he would never get that idea again. Now the next task, this nigga Peter was strictly on demon time. Like, just look at him yell at this hunter. But anyways, this task was to go save Miles because he got captured by Kraven. And to get Miles back, I had to beat the shit out of Kraven. I got my ass beat like 3 times before I got to the next part of this mission. But I eventually did beat him, and Peter tried to kill the nigga, so Miles had to stop him, and that made Peter and Miles fight. And this fight honestly hurt the most because I lost the symbiote suit. But honestly though, this fight was truly beautiful. From the music to the anime references to the everything. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I love you, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video, gangy.